The spring-like conditions continued for us on our Friday afternoon. We've had a mainly sunny sky. Some clouds will start to move in as we head into the later evening, and that will bring us the potential for a few showers first thing tomorrow morning and on and off throughout the weekend. But there's the view from our Savannah camera overlooking Ellis Square in City Market, looking pretty nice. That sun getting a little bit lower on the horizon. The sunset today happening at 5:30. So the last sunset's right around 5:30 until we get into mid-November. We will continue to lose daylight in the morning hours and into the evening hours over the next several weeks as we get closer to winter. Now, as far as the current temperatures across the area, it is very warm, certainly not feeling like fall for many inland communities where we have warmed into the lower 80s. And overall, with a southerly wind, moisture levels are a little bit higher, so that will help to keep temperatures just a little bit more mild for us tonight. Low temperatures getting down into just the lower 60s for many locations, upper 50s for some inland spots. And here we go, hour by hour throughout the evening. Temperatures will be in the 60s, just getting down into the lower 60s by 10 and 11. That cloud cover will start to increase over the next several hours, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine throughout our Saturday, bringing us spotty showers throughout the day, especially during the morning hours. A strong front will be approaching us on Sunday, which will bring us this chance for scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms. And with the gusty wind setting up, there's a potential that we do have a few stronger severe storms rolling through right along that cold front, and then the much colder air moves in Monday and into the early part of next week. Into the middle part, that's when conditions will start to get a little bit warmer, but we will be dealing with a widespread freeze and frost around the coastal empire and the low country. So you definitely want to take precautions and protect your plants and bring in the pets certainly next week. We have a southerly wind pumping in that moisture from the Gulf, setting us up for those weekend showers. But here's the system that we are watching that will bring us the much colder air. It is now bringing in air from Canada into the upper Midwest, well below normal temperatures, and this colder air mass is really going to be sagging into the southeast going into the early part of next week. There's going to be an upper area of low pressure, the polar vortex over New England, and that will just help to continue to draw in that colder air into the southeast, along with a dip in the jet stream. Warmer air will filter back in eventually as we get into Thursday and Friday of next week. Hour by hour throughout our Saturday, though, a few showers on and off throughout the day. Cloud cover will be with us, somewhat thick for us at times. Temperatures will have no problem working into the 80s for highs. It will stay pretty warm going into early Sunday morning with low temperatures likely just down into the lower and middle 60s. And then it's in the afternoon when we will begin to see a few showers and a few thunderstorms begin to set up, but that will quickly push off of the coast by 8 and 9 o'clock, and the winds will shift out of the northwest, helping to bring in that drier and colder air as we head into Monday. Many of us will be down into the 30s and 40s for those low temperatures, and then Monday afternoon just the lower 50s for highs. But for tonight, it's going to be a mild night with a few stray showers possible, with those lows in the 50s and 60s for most locations. And then for tomorrow, upper 70s to lower 80s. That breeze will be strong for us at times during the afternoon hours, but that won't have much of an impact on those temperatures other than helping them to warm up a little bit. For the boaters, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right around 2 to 3 feet with that water temperature at 65 degrees. And I expect that will be dropping off as that colder air mass moves in for us, especially on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday morning will both be weather aware days because of that likelihood of a widespread freeze and frost across the coastal empire low country. Thursday will get a little warmer but remaining breezy. And then Friday, pleasant conditions return, sunny and mild with highs in the lower 70s.
Big change coming, but it is that time.
It is that time of the year, and it had to happen eventually.
All right. Thanks so much, Scott. What's good next?